Good morning everybody, how are you all? Another day, another video. So in today's video, I am doing my favourite products from 2020. Now, to be honest, a lot of these are going to be my favourite products from 2019 because I was working and I was a busy mum in 2019 and then I became a mum for the third time in 2019. So yeah, I kind of was using a lot more products back then. 2020, not so much, but then again, I was using a lot of skincare health products. So without further ado, I'm gonna get into it. But first, kindly consider subscribing to my channel if you like this kind of content. If you like Get Ready With Me's, a basic chit chat, a bit of health, a bit of makeup, a bit of gardening, a bit of life in general, a bit of a rant. So without further ado, we're gonna get into it. I have a box here of stuff in front of me. So first thing I'm gonna get into is my lifesaver, which is my bio oil. Bio oil skincare. Now I used coconut oil when I had the boys and it didn't do a thing for me at all, not for my stretch and scar, stretch marks, didn't do a thing. Didn't even prevent them. I was told it would and it absolutely didn't. Then Logan came around and I thought, oh, maybe it's because I'm doing something wrong and I didn't use it properly. So again, I went with the coconut oil, didn't do anything for me again. And I said, because my babies were getting progressively bigger, heavier like as I went on, I was like, I'm not taking the same chance when I'm pregnant with Saoirse. So I said, right, give me the bio oil. It definitely worked, and considering that she was the biggest out of all three, I didn't have any extra scars at all, and I have a lot of stretch marks from the babies because they were big, they were huge. She was the biggest at 10 pounds, so yeah, and I didn't have any extra scarring with her, probably because my belly was already stretched anyway, but you know, you kind of don't want to be making it worse as it is. So, and I definitely would have got, like, because of her weight and her placenta size and all of that, like she was a huge child, like the whole thing was huge. And she was the biggest baby born that day in the hospital as well, so at least she goes on record for that. But I found the bio oil absolutely brilliant and I'm still using it to this day. Another thing I found was amazing was this Origins ginger soufflé. Can you see it there? The smell of this, honest to God. It's just divine. Like, honestly, I have never in my life smelled something so amazing as this, especially if you like ginger. Like, I love eating ginger, I love anything with ginger in it is going to always be amazing with me. I love it, and I find this super hydrating on my skin, and just the scent is so nice. Like, it literally smells genuinely like proper ginger. So this is a whipped body cream. A relaxing warmth spreads all over you as tangy ginger embraces your whole body. Skin nourishing olive, grapeseed, rice bran and apricot kernel oils invisibly surround skin in a creamy cocoon of softness. I can definitely say that does happen. And the citrusy crisp scent lifts listless spirits. Oh, it does. It definitely does, yeah. Especially in this time of the year with COVID and all that. Yeah, it does, yeah. And you can even see that the first ingredients that are here are the water, apricot oil, has obviously glycerin in it. Ginger root oil is like the fourth one in. Cardamom seed oil, which is really good as well. So a lot of and coriander oil, eucalyptus leaf. Literally all these oils are like literally the first couple of ingredients. So when you're looking at a product and you see that the first ingredients, they're the ones that are going to be like the main ingredient in this. So a lot of the stuff in this is oils and good oils. I never actually looked at the ingredients list before, but this ingredients list is amazing. I'm definitely buying another one of them. That is amazing. That's brilliant. I knew there was a reason I liked it. Like, I found it really good on my skin, and it's obviously got some really good ingredients in there. So definitely, I totally recommend this. 100% love the Origins. Now, another thing I found that I loved more so during 2020 than 2019 was this Garnier Ultimate Blend Hair Nourishing Hair Food. It's just like a leave-in conditioner, but it's 98% vegan. Yeah, 98% vegan. I found it really good on my hair. Like, no silicones, no heavy weight. I put it in after I washed my hair and it would just like absorb. It would just be really nice. My hair always like felt lovely after using this, and I've got really my hair is very processed, so there's a lot of colours have gone in and out of it through the years. So yeah, it needs, like, again, with the ingredients list on the back of this, you have your water, you have glycerin. So glycerin basically is like, it rehydrates. So it's going to rehydrate the follicle of your hair. What else have we got? We've got olive oil, banana juice, soybean, sunflower seed oil, and these are all the first couple of ingredients on the list. So as I said before, as long as the ingredients, the oils and the good stuff are the first couple of ingredients, you know that the majority of this tub is going to be full of them. And the ingredients at the bottom, like if for instance it says here it's like perfume and linalool and I don't know what that other word is, the big one, that there is literally probably less than a percentage of that product in this whole product. That's that one. Now coming on to a little bit more skincare stuff, I got this, it's a Centraben, is that what you call it? So it's this one, Centraben. It is a SLS and paraben free cream, and it's for people who've got eczema or dermatitis or anything like that, when you have like really bad flare-ups. Now the whole lot of it was full, but as you can see I'm now here, so it has been used a lot. And I love the pump on it as well, because I just leave it actually beside the TV because I walk past that the most often, and all I do is just do that. Usually push it on that easier, like, you know, just give it a little pump as I'm going past it. Rub it into my hands, because my hands are the area that get it the most, the eczema, and walk on, and it dries into your skin so quickly. Again, no parabens, no SLSs, so it's really, really good for your skin as well. And you can buy this with prescription and you can get it without prescription, so either or is good. Now, another thing I use a lot in 2019, more so than 2020, was this Botanic Tan, and I got it in the shade medium to dark. It's a spray tan, and it is produced in Ireland. It's produced in Tyrone, I think. Yeah, Tyrone. I have no idea how I came across this product, but it has saved my ass on many a morning trying to get ready for work, I'll tell you that much. Because when I was pregnant, I didn't like anything on my legs, so I used to wear shorts going to work a lot, and I would need my legs tanned. So I would spray that on my legs, and it literally dries in like that. Just a quick spray, quick rub. You can buy a mitt off their website as well. Let me see what the website is. It's www.botanicbeauty.net, and yeah, it's all made in Ireland, aloe vera based. It smells lovely as well. It smells like coffee. Just a real lovely, lovely smell to it. Again, I couldn't fault this product. It's just an extremely good tan, like honestly. Like I could literally spray this on and I'm out the door, like rub it in, get the colour I want, make sure I have no white spots, and then go out the door and I'd be done. And many's a morning I've done that when I was out going to work. Could not fault this product. So I've about half a can left, and I will definitely 100% be rebuying that because it's absolutely brilliant. Try and support our own, so little Irish wonder there. The next thing we're going to get into now is some skincare and some makeup. Now, a little find for me in 2019, I think it was the Bobbi Brown skin base, vitamin enriched skin base. This was lovely and so nourishing on the skin. My goodness, this is vitamin E base, got vitamin C. It's just like, it's like a tonic for your skin, and it was very, very nice to wear under makeup, especially when I got pregnant with Saoirse. My skin got quite dry, and then still even afterwards it's still quite dry, and she's like a year old now. So yeah, I'm finding this absolutely amazing, beautiful primer. People use this as a primer, but it's actually a moisturizer, but you can use it as either or is going to be fine. You'll still have a nice experience with it. It's a nice rich texture, but not as rich as, we'll say, your Nivea creams or something. It's not that heavy cream. It's like a nice medium consistency. So again, it is pricey, but it is definitely worth it, especially as a treat to your skin, just to treat yourself, especially at this time. People need to be treating themselves. Now, another skincare hero was the Weleda Skin Food. I love this. I bought these, well, I've been buying this brand now for about 9 years. Yeah, I even have the Weleda baby, and I bought it in an organic shop down the road from us, and it's absolutely amazing. Like it is a thick cream. It's not a light cream, but I love the smell of it. I love the consistency of it. And I remember when the weather used to get so cold that my hands, like especially having eczema and stuff, my hands would literally crack so bad. This stuff was great to have in my bag so that I could just like put a little bit on and heal my skin. Even over makeup, I used to even use it, just a little bit, warm it in your hands. And if I felt like, because my areas when I get, I don't know what you call it, I think it's like where the cold would hit you, and it would make your skin like really sore, be here for me, up this area. So I used to warm a bit in my hands and just press it into the areas that I was getting, like, I suppose at the chilblains, is that what you call it? Is that when you get like the wind cuts your face and makes you sore? But because of my eczema, my skin is very sensitive, so you know I have to keep it constantly hydrated and constantly protected. And this I just found absolutely brilliant. It's one of those must-haves in your skincare. Another few little makeup-y bits. A couple of eyeshadow palettes I'm going to go through. Now I found this one, I think it was last year, when I was doing a dupes video for the Charlotte Tilbury one. Now I got this one in Boots, again on offer. I don't, very rarely do I ever pay full price for anything. I'm like, I'll wait a bit longer. And this is the Hanging in Hawaii from BH Cosmetics. Again, a beautiful palette. Lovely, lovely colours, lovely shimmers, and some beautiful mattes down here. A very versatile eyeshadow palette. And you get a little mirror in it as well, which is always handy. I always like them when they come in a mirror. That was a favourite as well. Now this was a surprising favourite for me because I actually used this more than I thought I would, which is the green. This is the jalapeno eyeshadow quad, which was £3 I think in Superdrug. But I didn't actually think I would like this as much as I did, but I've actually used it a fair bit. You can see there's a bit of a dint gone in these two. Beautiful pigmentation, great colour selection in the range of the quads. Highly recommended at £3 a pop, like honestly. Where would you be going? You couldn't go wrong with that. Now another one, this one again was a high-end favourite from 2020 I think it was. Yeah, because it came out I think the end of 2019 and I got it just a little bit after that. Was the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk palette. It's absolutely gorgeous. But as you can see, it's very similar to the Hanging in Hawaii one, which I was doing as a dupe for this one. But the consistency of these is like 10 times better than the consistency of the Hanging in Hawaii. You will have to work a little bit harder with the Hanging in Hawaii ones, but if that's not a problem, you don't mind spending a little longer blending. It's only going to be a few minutes, it's not going to kill you. And it'll cost you about £50 less. So this bronzer was one I really liked last year. It's the Maybelline City bronzer. I can't remember why I bought this one, but I did, and I got it in the shade Deep Cool 300. Just a beautiful bronzer, just to give you a really nice tan colour. Let me see. I wouldn't say it's not on par with my Give Me Sun from MAC, that's definitely better. But for a budget-friendly bronzer, this will do. This is very good. I have to say, I was well surprised. So one of my other favourite highlighters from 2019, 2020 was the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter in So Hollywood. So it's just a very nice shimmery there, that's better. Very nice shimmery highlighter. And again, it's very pale, so it looks nice on pale skin tones. It's kind of got a gold, like a light gold under hue, so it's really nice. Now another powder I was quite surprised with in 2020, I think I got it, is this Wet n Wild powder. It's called Golden Tan. If you just want to do like a really light, like a light bronze, this is really nice. If you just wanted to go for a little light bronzer instead of going full hug like that one, you could use something like that and just give yourself a little bit of colour onto the face. Again, very nice consistency, very nice and creamy. I was well surprised, and again, very affordable. Now another beauty favourite that I found in 2020 was this Bobbi Brown foundation stick. Now I'm not usually one that goes in for sticks, but I'd heard really good things about it, and I just wanted a foundation that was more easier to put on, because now having 3 kids, sometimes makeup in the mornings is a bit of a chore. It's a bit of an effort. So, and I don't always have that time nor patience to be doing it. So this I found was absolutely amazing. You just like, I used to basically just colour in my face, blend it in with my brush, quick, smart, and I was done. Amazing product. I love the idea that it's in a stick as well with a little lid. You roll it up and you get a decent amount of product. Now I've used this a fair bit, so I'd say a good bit is gone, but that's what I've left. And yeah, definitely for dehydrated skin, and it doesn't pull on your dry bits either. It's nice and it just covers them. It doesn't like pick them up and drag them and bring them with you, like which I've seen other foundations doing, when it kind of like clings to your dry bits and then just kind of coagulates there, and you're like, oh Jesus, can't be going out looking like that. And then you try and put more on top of it, and then it just looks a mess. And it looks heavy and cakey in one area, and a hot mess, as they say. So that's it. I think that's all me. Oh, another foundation I found I can't remember when I found this, I think it was 19, which is the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. Now this foundation is definitely full coverage. Oh my days, absolutely, 100% full coverage. Like, it even covers my freckles, and I've got a lot of freckles. Being Irish now. There we go, look at that. Honestly, look, you can literally see the zig, it's gone. Like, wipe away my freckles. Again, brilliant price point. I think it's like about a tenner. It's not more than 15 anyhow. I can't remember even how much I paid for it, but so affordable, great coverage. Again, doesn't cling to your dry bits if you are of a dry skinned nature, which is now what I am. I'm kind of wishing for the days I get back to my oiliness and my sweaty Betty look. Now I'm dehydrated and I can't seem to, no matter how much water I drink, I feel I constantly have to put stuff on my face. So maybe it's a hormonal thing. Didn't actually think of that before, but maybe it is, I don't know. Anyhow folks, I'm gonna love you and leave you. This was my favourites of 2020/2019 because we didn't do a lot in 2020, let's be honest. Take care of yourselves out there, and thank you again so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna let you go and get on with your day. Have a great one. Lots of love to you all. Mwah.